Hello everyone, I welcome you in the series of Bridging the Gap. Our very first chapter is fraction. So let's start with fraction. Fraction. It is a part of a whole. Means if we have something whole and we are talking about a part of it, means we are talking about a fraction of it. So the literal meaning of fraction is part. It is written in the form of x and y, x divided by y, where x is the numerator and y is the denominator. You can see some of the diagrams like the circle, and I have divided the circle in 4 parts. So this part, if I talk in particular, will be called as 1 by 4. And if I take 2 parts, then the circle will look like this, half circle. It will be taken as half. So 1 by 2. If I take 3 parts of it, this, and this. So this circle or this portion will be denoted as 3 by 4. And if I take the entire circle, this is the whole, that is the 1. Let us consider this fraction wall as this. It is a very interesting way to understand the fraction, and it helps you to understand the equivalent fraction as well. So pay attention here. Look at this fractional wall. Let's suppose this is 1 brick. Okay, so I have kept this as 1 brick. Let's suppose I just half it. So this part will be half and this part will be half. So 1 brick have 2 halves, right? And then if you make half of this 1 by 2, you will get 1 by 4, 1 by 4. If you will make a half of this also, you'll get 1 by 4, 1 by 4. So 4 parts makes 2 halves and 1. If I take 3 parts of it, then it will become 3 by 4, right? And this remaining part will be named as 1 by 4. This fractional wall you can create for any kind of fractions. Remember, you will make maximum fractions as the denominator is written. For example, I take the maximum denominator as 4, so I can divide it into maximum 4 parts. If you, let's suppose, taking 1 by 7, then you can maximum divide the wall or brick in 7 parts. Okay, so this is the fractional wall concept. Let's understand the different kinds of fraction. Look at this, proper fraction. If the numerator is less than the denominator, then it is called a proper fraction. If the numerator, that means that upper written number, is greater than the denominator, then the fraction is called improper. Okay, mixed fraction. When you have one whole number and a fraction together, then whole plus a proper fraction is called a mixed fraction. Unit fraction. Generally, this kind of questions comes that circle the unit fraction. So remember, it's very easy. Denominator can have any number, but unit fraction will always have a numerator in a 1 in the numerator, right? There should be unit, that is 1 in the numerator. So numerator should be equal to 1. Next. Yeah, just to show you the pictorial presentation, for example, I have 2 bricks and I have shaded or just labeled the one part. So I can written it, see, there was 2 bricks, so denominator will be 2. Okay, and one part it shaded, so this is 1. So you can represent 1 by 2 this way, and this 1 by 2, because the numerator is 1, is a unit fraction. You can take any kind of division. Let's suppose you are taking 13 bricks, okay, and I have just lettered it with S. Only 1 brick I have lettered, so I can represent it, I can write it as 1 by 13. So 1 by 13 is also a unit fraction. So remember, if numerator is 1, it is unit fraction. Now, the very important concept, that is equivalent fraction. What kind of fractions are equal? Look at this circle. Okay, they both are circle, and see, only half part is colored in both the ways. But if there is no line here, this will be represented as half, because there were only two parts, and this will represent 1 by 2, and this will also represent 1 by 2. However, look at this circle. This circle is divided into 4 parts, so we write 4 here in the denominator, and these 2 parts are circled green. So this 2 part combinedly, if we talk about, we can write 2 by 4. However, this 2 by 4 is the half part of the circle. So this 1 by 2 and 2 by 4 is equivalent. Okay, so whenever you are getting confused with the equivalent concept, either make circle or make the fraction wall, you will be cleared. Now, how to mathematically find the equivalent fraction of some given fraction? Let's suppose I have a fraction, and that is 3 by 7, and I want at least 3 equivalent fractions of it. So I'll take 3 by 7 and multiply the denominator and the numerator by 2. Why to start with 2? That's a good thing, you know. See, numbers start with 1, 2, 3, 4, natural number starts with. So if you will multiply in numerator and denominator by 1, you'll get the same fraction 3 by 7, right? So no change. So start multiplying with 2 in uppercase and in lowercase, means the numerator and in denominator. Just multiply them, and this 6 by 14 is your first equivalent fraction to 3 by 7. Then take 3 by 7 again and multiply both the digits by 3. Okay, remember, if 3 is in the numerator, 3 should be there in the denominator. Then they will be termed as equivalent fraction. So this is here. Okay, 3 3s are 9 and 7 3s are 21. Now give for the next equivalent fraction, give 4 in the numerator and 4 in the denominator. So 3 by 4, 3 multiply 4 gives you 12, and here it gives you 28. Now, the very important things. Generally, we need to convert improper fraction to mixed fraction and mixed fraction to improper one. Okay, this is a very basic thing, so pay attention here. This is the question: convert improper fraction to mixed fraction. Look at this. 17 by 3. This is an improper fraction. Why? Because 17, the numerator, is greater than the denominator. Now what we are supposed to do? We will divide it. So we will divide 17 by 3. Write 3 here, 17 here. See, 3 5s are 15. If you subtract, you'll get 2. Okay, now just do a quick revision. What is the quotient here? This 5. What is the remainder? This 2. What is the divisor? This 3. And what is the dividend here? 17. So remember this rule. Quotient as a whole and a fraction where the remainder will be written in the numerator and divisor will be written in denominator. So if you follow this rule, what is my quotient 5? I have written it here. Make a fractional line, the division line. Write 2, the remainder here, and the divisor here. Your mixed fraction is ready. 5 write, 2 by 3. Okay, that is the mixed fraction of 17 by 3. Now let's see how we will convert mixed fraction to improper one. Let's suppose I have this mixed fraction. 2 write 3 by 5. See how I'm writing, how I'm reading it. 2 write 3 by 5, or 2 whole 3 by 5. Okay, this is a mixed fraction. Now, how we are converted to an improper one? Let's see. 5 2s are means the divisor and the question, the whole number will get multiplied, and the numerator, the remainder, will get added. Look at this, 2 multiply 5 plus 3. So 2 5s are 10 plus 3, 13, and divided by 5. So this is the improper fraction. I hope your basics about the fractions will be cleared with this video. Thank you.